What's going on, ladies and gents? Sinister1, your host here, and welcome to NBA 2K21. I'm very excited to play this for you guys. We're going to be doing this just like we did with the Madden 21. We're going to be going through a little bit of the career, let you kind of take a look at it and see if you like it. Obviously, this is considered the best NBA series going on right now. It's 2K, so I'm excited to jump in, and hopefully you guys are as well. Thank you so much to, of course, 2K Games for providing the code for me so that I can play this for you. So without further ado, don't forget to leave a like, show your support, and we're going to go through the My Player career mode. It's go time. The first step in building your NBA 2K21 My Player is selecting your look. You can choose one of our customizable presets, or you can download the My NBA 2K21 app on your mobile device and scan your own face for your My Player. That's tough. I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna create one of these. I don't have the app or anything like that. But man, holy crap! This game is looking so good. This is kind of putting Madden to shame a little bit as far as detail and quality. Let's see. Maybe at some point I'll do a scan face and see how it looks, because it might be fun to kind of check it out. They give you actually quite a bit of options here, to be honest. Not sure what to go through. I think I'll go with this one. Oh, wow. You can actually edit. Yeah, so you can edit everything as well. Oh, yeah, I can totally see the different eyes and the way that it's shaping around the eyes. You can go even further. Oh, my. Whoa. Of course, I'm going to go blue eyes. I mean, that is a lot of customizable detail. Wow, I'm like really impressed so far with the amount of detail that you're able to do. Eye angle. Have it facing in or whatever. I think that's fine. I'm not gonna change too much. Just wanted to have blue eyes there. One thing is I do want to change is definitely facial hair. Now I will say, wow, oh my gosh, I thought that was it. You gotta be kidding me. That's kind of like what my beard looks like right now. Just a little bit more bushier. Man, that is some detail right there. That's what it's going to look like in about 2 months if I let it grow out. And I think that's going to be epic. My wife's going to hate me, though. I cannot believe how many styles they have here. This is crazy. See, this is how you do customization, guys. Right here. NBA 2K21. This is how you do it. Wow. Now, I think one of these days, they're going to start getting rid of all these choices and just let you sculpt the hair on the face. I think that would be so cool. Like, if you do it yourself, you know? I mean, they've got just, like, everything you could possibly want. But I still think I really liked one of the ones that was in the beginning here. Not that one. I do kind of like that one, but it's almost too long. Slightly. And I'm spending a lot of time just trying to work up what I want for a beard, which is hilarious. It's kind of patchy there. I like it, but it's a little too patchy. That's too strong. Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with that one. Just gonna go with this one. And you can obviously edit it so that you can change the color. You can go orange, geez. Or I guess redhead would be. Stubble. Oh, nice. To make it like more fuller. Definitely want to go with definitely full. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see what else. Chin. Well, chin doesn't matter now, really. Let's go with that one. Skin. He's got a good tan. I mean, wow, it's just. I like to think me as a basketball player is gonna like. He's gonna have a good tan. Okay, so the only thing I didn't see is there we go. Oh, we got a lot of options here. Wow. I mean, wow, I could spend like so many days. So I'll put like timestamps down below so you guys can kind of skip to whatever it is that you're wanting to see. As right now we're in the kind of creative. Look at that, geez. It's got 70s written all over that one. Okay, so that's it. So it's still quite a bit. It's funny though, I didn't see any like I don't know how do you say it, like Steve Nash type of beginning Steve Nash, you know what I mean? Like kind of like that one, but not as long. But I think that you can edit how long the hair is, if I'm not mistaken, and we can go back this way, which there it is, there it is. That's kind of like your Steve Nash kind of hair right there. See, I was a big Bulls fan growing up. That's like my favorite team. But right now, you know, Los Angeles is pretty much where it's at for me. So all these are just going to be stubble, really. No. Got more. Buzz cut, afro. All right. And of course, the classic no hair. What do I want to go with? Man, I love the way that it looks, though. It's crazy. They did like a. Oh, man, they did such a good job. I think, okay, so. Let's see, we can go deep and further. So we can change it, obviously, to black to match everything. And then there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Perfect. I like that. Because that's kind of like how I would have my hair, except it would be possibly slightly more curly. So my hair gets really Superman kind of curl in the front. So I know this guy is like, he's pretty generic right now as far as normal goes. I'll just go with that one. But then again, you can go even deep. You can see it sticking out there a little bit. I mean, it's just like a tiny, subtle thing. You can see the temple moving right there a little bit, in and out. I'm gonna go in for his temple. Not too far in though. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's good. Again, he's going to look pretty generic as far as what everybody else sees. Nose look good. Lots of cheek options. We're going to go in on the cheeks. I think that's really good, actually. Mouth is fine to me. We already did really the chin, and we did the skin. I think we're done. All right. First name, of course. Okay, so that's the really cool thing is that it has... Yep, you can put that in there, switch... Now, they never have my actual name in here. See, they never do. Yeah, all right. So what we'll do is I usually go with Jordan. Just because he was, you know, my favorite character growing up. Jordan! So, what am I going to be? Shooting guard, I think. Either, I'll be shooting guard. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be point guard. Jersey number, always go with my favorite number, which is 22. All right, attributes. What are we going to be? Skill breakdown. Finishing. We're more of a shooter. So, I want more green. Maybe a mixture of green and blue. Close shot, driving, dunking. See, I don't think I need that. I think I would want like green and maybe green and yellow. Or green and orange, sorry. But you don't get green and orange, you get mostly blue. That's middle of the road, but that's a lot of dunking, and it's still a lot of dunking. Then you don't get... I'm not really worried about, I guess... But wouldn't a point guard be actually pretty good at defense? So, I mean, that doesn't make... Look, you can't even be good at defense, I guess, to start out. So, shooting, I want to be the biggest. Playmaking's not too bad. That's really the same. You're moving a little bit down and then a little bit up, so we're going to go here. Physical profile. All right. This is unique. I've never seen this before. It may have been in a previous one, but it's been a while since I played the 2K series. So, speed, agility, strength, and vertical. I'm not too worried about vertical, but I do want agility, so I want purple and I want blue. So this one would be like perfect. Speed is 82, acceleration, vertical, whatever. Strength 66. I think this is what a point guard would be. My potential. Let's see. Attributes. Okay, so how many points do I have? Badge upgrades, finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense. 414. So, like I said, I want my 3-point all the way up. Obviously, good mid-range. Need some pass accuracy, ball handling skills. Post moves, just a little bit. Defense, all right. Steal needs to be up. Block, not too much. Offensive, defense, rebound. I mean, it's whatever. Perimeter. And lateral. Okay. He's not going to be a dunker, so I don't really need... Just a little bit. I do like this. I guess we can just go ahead and get our... I mean... Get these up. I might have to go interior, you know, you never know. Get block up a little bit. Again, like I said, I'm not too worried about this. All right, there we go. I think that's good enough. Okay, so that's how you do it. Body shape: built, slight, compact, solid, defined, burly, or built. It's between built and solid, I guess, or no, defined. There's defined. I'll go with built. See, as you can see, it takes away from shooting and all that, and it adds in different areas the lower you go, like +3 for ball handling. I'd say, as long as it doesn't take away my shooting, I get a lot of pluses. I only get 1 -3 for 6.5. I think 6.5 is a good. Once you go up to 6.6, then you start to see a lot of reds. 6.4, but look at that. Plus, yeah, 6.5 is where you want to be. I lose a little bit of speed, but so here's the thing. I mean, I'm losing speed, okay? So let me get a +1. See, my speed's going up, but I've lost strength. My vertical is down. So to me, it seems like I'll get a +1 at 204. Wingspan. I mean, that's just too long. It's just so weird. It's great for dunks and stuff, but it's not realistic. Either way, you're going to lose out on a little bit of stuff. So it's there's no like good. Just going to keep it at 815. Choose your takeover. We got a spot up shooter. Gets a marked improvement to hit from deep, especially in catch and shoot situations. Shot creator becomes more effective at shooting off the dribble and can shake out defenders. Slasher receives extra boost for finishing at the rim. That's not me. Playmaker can freeze defenders more often and can their teammates shot making. Okay, so it's between spot up shooter, shot creator. I'm gonna go with this one. Interesting. I look so weird. I got no sound here. Still no sound. Wow. So did they not like put any sound in this in the beginning? All I did was turn off the soundtrack. So like I said, my guess is there was never any sound playing in this. It was just whatever was on the soundtrack was playing during this. Other than that, I don't know why it ain't playing anything. See, it's still not.
The team of the century. It's got to be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
At least we got sound now, so.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get in this
Not a
job.
pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. And it's special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
Like if I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved Newark, bled Newark. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Again, giving us, a little bit of drama there. High School East High Eagles, okay? Progression options. I don't know what the neighborhood is. Let's just continue. So I guess it's just a weird glitch, maybe, that the sound didn't play at the beginning, or maybe there was just supposed to be no sound in the very beginning. I don't know. But again, make sure you let me know in the comments. Are you playing NBA 2K21? Are you a huge fan of the 2K series? 2K football's coming back, so I'm excited for that as well.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. Right side Levesque. 6 to shoot. Dermanenko outside.
Oh.
And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is. And I like how Lack sticks with this possession. He deserves to be rewarded for his hustle.
Outside Levesque. Erickson with it. Zadirko's
almost
there.
got the steal.
Pass to Dermanenko. Here's Levesque. Shoots over Day. And it's Levesque missing.
And they're still looking for their first bucket. 3 straight misses to start.
Junior outside. Shoots from 12.
Oh.
Rebound by Porter.
I gotta figure out
Here's
if
the
I want
Hornets
to,
with the ball.
which way I want to shoot.
Here's Dermanenko. Sweet little floater.
Took them a while to get it going. They finally connected on their 4th shot of the game.
Outside, Day. Pass to Junior. Here's Zadirko. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time. Getting it done on the offensive glass.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Dermanenko with it. Now here's Levesque, guarded by Day. From 16 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke. One of the biggest names in the area.
Very early. I got to get
Another
used
miss
to
by Junior.
this.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
The Eagles with the lead. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2. It's on Joe Levesque.
Look how dedicated Marceda is to following the play all the way through. Not backing off his shot because of some tough D.
And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
That one misses, so he splits the free throws. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
Oh my God!
And
I can't.
it's Junior missing.
That's
make a
too
bucket.
easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
The offensive rebound. Here's Aslanoglu. And once again, off the mark by Burton.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position. A few juniors and even a sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Luan shot is off. Junior outside. Pass to Evans. Back to Junior. The baseline jumper.
Oh, God.
No good on the shot
I
attempt.
cannot
bit
make a
long
shot
that
yet.
time.
Jeez.
Outside James. Luan. Now here's Carter. Leftos Aslanoglu in the high post. James, now guarded by Evans. Pass to Luan. Back to Carter. And here's James. 5 on the clock. Carter. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. To the middle. Outside for Evans. Back to Marceda.
Nice.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Sweet. Love this dish by Evans to the wide open man. Those solid fundamentals will serve him well next year as a senior.
Outside Luan. Leftos inside. Some solid defense from James Marceda. And that does it for the first quarter. It's
No
the
points.
Eagles up 7. And stick around for quarter number 2 right after this.
Twice a month. If you have a
The first quarter of the season is in the books as we get going with the second quarter of action between the Eagles.
substitution on the court.
Oh my God, they caught back up? What?
Burton
Give me a
trailing
break.
here.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Pass to Erickson. Over Zadirko. The Hornets again can't hit it.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Absolutely. They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Here's Junior.
Oh my God,
And
that was
another miss by
it
Newark
was right in
East.
the middle.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense, and I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Two shots.
Oh, jeez.
That one is off.
I got it.
Growing up in Newark,
Playing
has its
earlier,
perks.
when,
Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts.
you're playing
not
like
too
a
far
good
away
player.
in New York City. And playing in those pickup
so
games
different.
is great experience for a young player.
Hey,
So neither
Oh
attempt
my
will fall that time for him.
God, that was right. Perfect.
Burton with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Levesque. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Give me
And the
a break.
Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Now here's Erickson, defended by Lack. Pass to Levesque. Here's Porter. Back to Levesque. Off target with the 3.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Back to Junior from about 16 feet out.
Come on, man.
Ramadas
I am
with
like
the
hitting
rebound.
it right in the freaking middle, and it's still not making it. It's just the
Now
character's
here's
just not a very
Drumanenko.
good player, I guess.
Defense right on him. Off target
yet.
at the rim. The 3 from Christian Sheffield. And it's
Oh,
in.
wow.
Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
This commentary.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. Eagles out in front, up 4. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I mean, this commentary is just off the walls. I didn't do too good, though, man. We got a lot of building we're going to need to do.
And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports.
All right, let's see if we can do something this half.
Burton with the ball, 4-point game. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Erickson is the #1 reason teams dread playing the Hornets. He's so tough to game plan for. A 3-level scorer and solid facilitator, too.
And he gets the bucket to go.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Levesque with it. Outside Erickson. Off the mark there with the 3. The drive by Junior, and the layup falls.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
Time to take charge. Grab that W.
Outside Erickson. Inside, Ramadas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. That's on Zadirko. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, so it's both teams making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top. And hey, on defense, they haven't even put up a fight.
They're just getting bullied in the paint, and it's a huge problem.
Outside Erickson. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Ramadas. That's in, coming off an assist from Bobby Erickson.
If you're the D, you live with this. Ramadas sometimes just hits those tough shots.
Pass to Evans. Here's Mason, covered by Ramadas. And here's Junior outside, and it's Burton grabbing the rebound. Outside Erickson. Here's Leftos. Ramadas. Up top, Erickson. Dermanenko, covered by Junior. Michael Luan for 3. Here's Ramadas. Another shot. He's money on the shot.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Please don't tell me they're winning now. Come on.
Newark East trailing.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
To take the lead. And Vlad Dermanenko pulls it down.
Son of a...
And here's Joe Levesque outside.
Oh, God. Really?
Hits the three-pointer.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator.
It's in, it's out.
He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Great D that time from KJ Day.
He hasn't been able to bring much on the offensive side, but they've been able to compensate and keep the lead.
Pass to Lack. Here's Day. Junior. Jonathan Lack on the wing. To the inside.
Nice.
Day. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
And buckets like this get Day fired up, demonstrating some muscle on the physical finish.
Outside Erickson. Levesque. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Dermanenko. Erickson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact
Man.
there.
Might not win this
That's
one.
on Zadirko. And with
I can't
Junior,
make a
you
bucket.
don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Junior up top. Day. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And it's
I gotta
Junior
get used
missing.
to it.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
I got to get used to the
Down
timing,
low.
man.
It's tipped. And it's stolen by Zadirko. Here's Lack.
Boom,
Nice
son.
pass. Let him
There we
right
go.
to the rack. Perfectly for the layup.
Coming through in a big moment. Lack taking over this possession and delivering for his team. You love to see it.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
And coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and is going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a break and reset. Hopefully this will jumpstart their production.
Both teams will make a substitution. Right side Levesque. Lets the three fly.
Oh, okay, good.
Sheffield with the rebound.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Junior. He's covered by Levesque. Pass to Zadirko. And here's Lack for three.
Yes!
That's good. And it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
What a bucket from Lack here in the fourth. Takes a courageous shot to keep the Eagles in this thing.
Outside Erickson.
God, he's so much faster than me.
Back to Levesque. Erickson. Now here's Levesque. Outside Erickson. Clock at 6. And it's Ramadas missing. Here's Newark East.
Yes.
They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Timeout called by the Eagles. And so they foul intentionally.
Timeout.
And that's an intentional foul.
Bobby Erickson. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Come on, buddy. Make both of these.
Shooting for the Eagles.
And yes.
So the first one drops.
Yes.
And that'll put them up by 2.
So they need a 3 now. Yes.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt right here.
That's always the same animation there, I noticed.
Pass to Erickson.
Oh my God, I can't get around.
shot to stop the run. It's in. And that shot brings them within one.
Wanting to get recognized by scouts, Ramadas, big buckets like this will certainly help his cause.
They keep giving it to other
Mandatory
people instead
foul
of
at this
me, so
point.
I can't do any
Yep,
of the.
you
It's
gotta
probably
stop
better
the
that
clock,
way.
and you've got to regain possession.
Shooting for the Eagles, Christian Shepard. Shooting 2.
Yes.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 2.
Nope.
And so he drops both of them. And it's a 3-point game.
And a chance to tie it up here.
A 3 would do just that.
Bobby Erickson for 3.
You gotta be
Buries it from long
freaking
range.
kidding me.
Oh, and that is an enormous triple. Good drive now by Junior.
Yeah! Come on!
No good.
Oh,
This is what college
Give me
scouts
a
want to
break.
see. And
Give
Zadirko
me a
delivering in
break.
a huge way there.
gives me
And
a
the
break.
final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home
Wow.
and a fantastic
Oh my
start
God.
to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years
Jeez.
is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior
4
seems to fit
points.
right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Man, I hate how no one has Ohio State. I didn't do too well, so.
Who's got skills? Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Your dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just
Red.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell. Who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and then we'll talk. But your first game, you learn from it.
Wait, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie,
Junior.
good to see you, Junior.
I like it so far. I mean, man, like I couldn't get the timing down, so it's a lot. When you're playing with regular NBA players, it's like kind of smooth. But when you're playing with these new my player characters, you have to hold it for even longer until you get into the right situation. So we're still 1 star, but I'm really digging it so far. Still need a lot more work, though. But then again, our stats are meant to be super, super bad right now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Fox is starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Pass to Lack. Junior with it. Day. Here's Marceda. Andrews covering. Junior outside with 4 to shoot. Day covered by Lee.
Try to be more assisting.
Outside, Bishop.
Oh,
Rosenberg. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
The Fox's Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great court awareness and finding the opening.
Pass to Junior. Zadirko, right side. Up
I was
top,
trying to-
it's Day. Here's Junior. Three-pointer.
Get it.
Gregory pulls it in.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
From the baseline.
I can't make
Here's
shit, man. My character
Zadirko.
just doesn't make anything.
Outside for Lack. The Eagles with yet another
I mean, he makes
miss.
nothing, even if I'm
Off
right
the mark
in the
on all
middle.
but one of their attempts. Not a hot start.
Stolen by KJ Day. To the inside.
There we go.
It's good.
The effort that Dave makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg.
My God, man.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
And I'm sure he's drawing up some new plays in this timeout, trying to...
They're killing us.
On the night, he's 2 of 2 at the stripe.
Substitution on the board.
Now Roberts. Pass to Andrews. Back to Roberts. Now Andrews. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, staying aggressive, not settling.
Pass to Andrews. Makes it off the glass.
Inside, Andrew's impressive physical gifts help him succeed. It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
Junior outside. Outside, Lack. Kennedy. Back to Lack. To the paint. Here's Brothers. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Now here's Rosenberg,
Man, they're
covered
killing
by
us.
Kennedy.
Wow.
A nice shot knocked down there by Rosenberg.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Back to Junior. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Pass to Gregory. Outside, Bishop. Andrews. From deep. They get the rebound. Knocked away. Kennedy outside. Andrews with it. He's picked up by Brothers. Ben Bishop, he's doubled. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Unselfish. 10 of their last 12 points coming assisted.
They're moving the ball so well.
Back to Lee. Almost 4 minutes gone by into the second quarter of play. Renfield misses again. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
And the Foxes call time here.
All right, we're doing a lot better.
Foxes with the lead. And here's Lee. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg, right side. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
And the touch Rosenberg has, making the floater look easy. I love when he goes to the shot.
Zadirko, guarded by Gregory. Here's Junior.
Oh, come on.
And Connor Rosenberg with the block.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out there on the low post.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. It's what's put them out in front.
Down low. Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Renfield. Rosenberg outside. Pass to Lee. The Eagles trailing. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Come on,
And with
man.
Junior, it's easy to see the natural
and
athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Count it.
Driving in with purpose. Rosenberg knows college scouts like seeing guys like him take an inch raw.
Pass to Junior. Zadirko. And Junior gets it to go. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
Pass to Bishop. Now Andrews. He's guarded by Marceda. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It goes on James Marceda.
I think this is what they do in order to make it more fair. No, look at it, 41-28. There's no way I can come back.
Back to Junior. And that's collected by Bailey Madison.
Billy Madison.
On the wing, Ace Ducey. Now guarded by Evans. Pass to Grace. And now here's Roberts. Ducey. Grace outside. Now Roberts. Madison on the post. He's guarded by Marceda. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. That's going to send Madison to the line. It goes on James Marceda. And it's the Eagles with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Mason. Count that one.
Good work by Mason, finding a way through the inside
14
defense.
points.
He put some good power behind his shooting motion.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
3 on the
Went
clock.
right by me.
No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. Through 3 quarters of play, they're down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Fox is ahead.
I don't know about you, but I found the
Well, the
commentary
fourth quarter getting
a little
going here.
annoying.
Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. Renfield with the ball.
5
And
minutes,
let's
14
talk
points.
Bishop
I don't
on the
know.
Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. They trail by 14.
Oh, God, I had it, man.
Day with it. Joseph's there. Now here's Day. Pass to Mason. Sheffield to the middle. Second chance shot.
Yes.
Shot's good by Marceda.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
We need threes, man.
Now here's Lee, covered by Junior. Outside, Ducey. James Marceda with the block.
Of course he got it back.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
There we
A
go.
nice shot by Day.
Grace in motion.
Yup, Day at the races. That's beautiful basketball.
And
Not enough
Junior,
time to
as
make
many
up
of you
10.
know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Both teams will make a substitution. A little over a minute and a half gone by here in the fourth.
My God, man.
Gets it to go for bucket
They're just
number
way
8.
better than us.
Shooting 80% on the night.
Defense has really been letting Rosenberg get away with it tonight. He's out there shooting with reckless abandon.
Back to Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
Lee with it. Guarded by Zadirko. Pass to Bishop. Back to Lee. Andrews. Inside. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Now here's Junior from 12 feet out. Connor Rosenberg with the rebound.
They're hammering the boards.
Oh
That's
my
part of why
God.
they have this advantage.
That's given them the extra possessions needed to blow this thing out tonight. Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
And the Eagles will call time here. We've
think we
seen
lost this
Connor Rosenberg really have a great game so far.
They might not be able to stop him, but they can talk about how to at least slow him down.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
And that's out of bounds. Newark East will retain possession. And the Eagles making a change.
Substitution number
38 to 50.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by.
I didn't do too
Pass
bad,
to
though.
Joseph. Bishop.
Except for my defense skills.
Up top, it's Grace. Connor Rosenberg on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield. And here are the Eagles now. So far here in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
What the hell? The ball was...
And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this
that's
one.
cool.
You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
Pass to Marceda. On the wing, Junior. And another miss by Newark East. It's Luke Race on the wing. Here's Gregory. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
And the Eagles will go for a different look here. And that's good as he hits both that time. Here's Junior. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Evans. Mason, guarded by Gregory. Here's Junior. The 10-footer finds a target.
Junior's already developing some pretty strong mechanics. You can see the potential in his stroke.
And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
Now here's Rosenberg. He's guarded closely.
No reason to foul or anything. They won. I thought I did pretty good. 12 points, 43%.
And that'll do it for us in this one. Runfield is able to defend their home court despite a fantastic effort from Junior and the rest of the Eagles.
Well, I think the difference tonight was Connor Rosenberg. You take him out of this lineup and the Eagles are able to walk away with the win tonight.
That may be true, Danny, but we just didn't see enough from the Eagles starting group. I expected some bigger games from some of the players. But ultimately, the Foxes just had more to give tonight.
And the Foxes get the win, and with that, we'll say goodbye. I'm Joe Lamy, and on behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, we'd like to thank you for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA.
Hey, easy now.
Maybe it was scripted.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, man.
I did see like the ball like glitch. I don't know if you guys saw that. But it was weird. I mean, I'm really enjoying it so far. I hope you guys are as well. We're going to have another long video here, just like we did with Madden. And again, if you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments below. I really need to get back into sports games. Maybe we were meant to lose.
Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the championship.
On a busted foot, and still dropped to 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. Photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that, man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not going to be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Well, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
At least stay and eat. Come on.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
All right.
Touch.
I gotta say, I do like this story way better than Madden's.
Oh, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick an A.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
I mean, that makes sense. That's a good decision. I have that same bad attitude where I want to constantly, you know, get in there. Let's look at our progression and see if we've... Oh, we have points. Available. See, okay, I wanted to make sure about this. Okay, balance 604, and that's why I have available upgrades. All right. Oh my God, what do you mean cost checkout? So we have these points. So we can't do it. Okay, this is weird. Don't tell me for money. All right, so we only have 604. We literally probably can't even do anything. This is so weird that this is how it is. Let's get our mid. All right, right there. So let's get our mid-range shot up just a little bit. It's so weird how we have this available upgrades, but we cannot use it. 100 per every one. Yep. All right, that's all we can do. That's interesting. At least we didn't have to pay money, but I don't think they want you to pay money for the career at the very beginning, because that would seem way too shady. At least in my opinion, that seems like it would be way too shady. But, you know, it is what it is.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the and the Eagles look to make something happen, and that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut, easy look, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And that does it for the first half of play. Dragons are out in front, up by 11. And we'll return right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter.
The swingman, Barry Z, and the Big Three are still on sale.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard. There's possession. Just ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. You know, we work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? Let's go. Get better. Let's do this. I was hard to watch out there.
Nope.
Right,
nope. 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 Nope.
Let's go.
Make the right choices, Strain. Make the right choices. You're smarter than that, bud.
could be the impetus for some positive change. Good start for them here in this half.
And not so fast. Just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top. Off the pick and roll. Off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. It looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting them. This can't be easy for Junior to watch. It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for the next one. Hopefully they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
8-5, your lights are on. I repeat, your lights are on.
We did the right thing. Did the right thing. See Michigan State, OU, West Virginia, Texas.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right?
We kind of just did.
These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
See, I could have risked an injury. It could have gone different ways, and hopefully the game gave you a chance to not have the injury happen or have the injury happen, and it was like a 50-50 chance, you know? Because then that would have been really cool. So far, I am really, really liking this. It feels good. It feels smooth. I've only seen one type of glitch so far, so it hasn't been that bad. Trust me, it could be a lot worse, but so far I'm really enjoying it.
Woo! Woo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters from the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focused.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, aren't you?
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendricks Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Ah, it's okay. Coach, use
I
me.
know exactly who he is.
Out! Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This
feel.
is funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The Scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Lack, Zadirko and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee, but the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
Junior, guarded by Cobb, and it's Junior missing.
Too often, this is the story with him. The bucket wasn't well protected, but still he couldn't finish.
Outside Cobb. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
This is maybe the prettiest shot I've seen from Cobb yet. Nice, graceful floater, and he gets it to go in.
And here is Marceda. Day, covered by Splitter. Returns to Day. And around 2 minutes played here in the first. Black nails it from beyond the arc.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendrix Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You could see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
Here's Mason, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for the three-point play.
The commitment of Mason, taking the punishment and just powering his way through it all.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cobb with it, picked up by Sheffield. The teardrop falls in.
I'd say Sheffield has all the physical ability he needs to succeed. Here he puts it to work for a nice inside shot.
Outside Cobb. They need this. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
The Civic Cats had no idea of their good luck when Cobb moved to Louisiana a few years ago. What a windfall that was.
The Eagles with the lead. Pass to Marceda. Evans, Sheffield outside. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out.
Some changes here for the Eagles. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Mason. The shot from the low post is good. And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on well after this season.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Junior outside. Down low. Shot's good by Mason.
Awesome work in close from Mason. Sensing an opportunity to score and going for it.
Outside, Timmerman. Pass to Cobb. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes both free throws.
They're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
Not at all. They've ramped up the aggression, and it's starting to pay off.
Outside, Day. And that's good for Junior.
They are pounding the ball inside the paint right now.
Oh, absolutely, and successfully at it. They've only missed 1 of their last 6 shots in the paint. Keep at it until someone stops you.
And with Cobb playing back
Oh
in
my
Brooklyn,
God,
a
come
bit of a
on.
homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Mason. Timmerman defending. Pass to Lack. Mason outside. Stay with it. Now here's Junior, guarded by Cobb. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is. What an incredible slam!
Taking it home!
Jeez.
Wow.
I'm not fast
really
enough to
gave
guard
the
him,
Civic
man.
Cats something to get excited about there. A dominant and acrobatic slam.
Here's Junior.
Oh, come on.
Rebounded by the Cats.
You don't miss
And
that.
look
It
at
doesn't
the
matter
Civic
how
Cats
bad
bench.
you are.
It's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And here are the Eagles now. A nice shot by Lack.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fresh. Back to Timmerman. Now Splitter. Junior grabs the miss. Here's Sheffield. The shot comes out. Splitter with a defensive effort. On the wing, Hendricks Cobb. Junior with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. It's the Eagles. They lead by 3. And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this.
Woo. Not bad. I could use a little bit more points, but...
And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between 2 fantastic high school squads. Here's Newark East. 3-point lead.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond
God, man,
the
it
college
just
level
doesn't. It
someday
doesn't go
already.
in. It's my rankings are just so bad.
For 3, it's Hendricks Cobb.
Oh, God.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
and they finally fought all the way back to even score. We've got a whole new ballgame on our hands.
And they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback. So you've got to like their chances the rest of the way.
Pass to Junior. Count the basket.
You got to respect Junior's game if you're the D. Cannot allow him to get those looks.
Here's Splitter. Here's Edwards. Outside Cobb.
Oh, come on. He's going to make it.
And the Civic Cats
I don't get it. It's
Their
so
last 2 buckets coming from long range.
It's so scripted.
And defensively, you got to stay attached on the perimeter.
Timeout called by the Eagles. Cobb with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, that is so scripted, him making those shots.
Substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Good work defensively by Benjamin Davidson. Louisiana trailing. With the floater. Doesn't go for him.
You bet.
Junior inside.
I just can't, man.
Davidson defense.
Oh, that just, it's so
connect from
frustrating
short
when your
range.
player is this bad and he doesn't make simple shots.
For the tie.
The guy
And he
just let
sinks
him
the
go
layup.
right in, right?
It's all knotted up.
Clever play call by Davidson. He uses the pick and roll, he disrupts the defense, and he finds his shot with ease.
Pass to Lack. Zadirko. Yes, it's good.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Now here's Davidson. And a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
No good, trying to beat the buzzer. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we still got a close one. Eagles ahead. They're up by 2. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this.
Your help for setup and
Presentation is just off the chain.
Only 1 quarter remains. It's anyone's game as the Battle of Brooklyn will be decided in the coming minutes. Well, most thought that the Civic Cats would run away with this one, but this is very much a contest.
Absolutely, Joe. The Eagles have shown a lot of heart the way they've stuck with the Civic Cats. They might not have the depth or talent at the top, but this is a team that is firing on all cylinders and fighting for every chance.
Sheffield outside to the middle.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Absolutely. They've had a strong game on that
Sheesh.
front, without question.
Splitter's shot is good.
I love Splitter's tenacity in the paint. He's not timid about getting in the mix and having a fight for the shot.
On the wing, Junior. O'Gallagher covers. Junior controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Relentless on the glass is what he is. And that tip, that's a result of all that hard work he puts in down low.
A little over a minute into the fourth quarter. Pass over to O'Gallagher. Edwards. Fresh with it. Jacks up a 3. That shot off.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax. High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about
Oh my
anyone.
God, I'm stuck on.
He moves very well
I'm
for his
stuck on
size and
people.
is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Pass to Junior, the 15-footer.
Oh,
that one a little
I'm
long.
just so pissed.
It's not a bad look
That's just
for him
my-
on
he
that
just
shot,
doesn't
but
make
it just
any
doesn't
shots.
look like it's his night.
But I know it's the way it's supposed to be. It's just hard to
Lets the
accept.
floater go, and he lays it up and in.
Check out the soft touch. That's what you need for that shot.
I know it's
Now here's Mason.
scripted, and it's my things
Outside,
are so
Black.
low that that's why I'm not making many shots.
Junior
But
with it. O'Gallagher covers. Here's Junior, and he's back in business as the jumper finally drops.
They haven't settled.
Looking to get their feet wet in the paint. They've been the aggressors offensively.
Louisiana calls timeout.
They can't seem to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh plays.
it's keeping me in.
Substitution on the floor.
For those just joining us, we're here in the fourth
Nice block.
and over 2.5 minutes into it.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Oh,
A quick shot there, and it's off target.
I
That's
can't
a low
hit any
percentage
threes.
look. Plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment. This
talking
is
about?
why
It was
the
a wide
Cats
open
go
three.
to Cobb in these spots. They believe in his ability to come through.
Pass to Lack. Junior with it. Marceda with it. Outside, Lack. Day, covered by Splitter. Outside, Day. And here's Junior. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lack.
Yes.
Another 3 from Newark East.
What a bucket from Lack here in the fourth. Takes a courageous shot to keep the Eagles in this thing.
Right wing. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Eagles with the lead.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw misses
see how
for him.
small-
We'll see if he can nail the second.
My thing was here. What are you talking about? Nail the second.
Out to the right wing. Takes a 3.
Oh god.
Newark
That would've
East grabs
sucked.
the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally.
We're looking good. 5 points. I mean, come on. Yes.
And he
Oh,
can't
come
get
on.
the
That
first
was
one to
so,
drop.
my
Tough
God.
one to miss.
My stats are so
So it's
bad.
the Cats now. It's a 5-point game.
Of course.
Balls! And he's brought him within 2 points.
And I like the court awareness Cobb has here. He sees the open man, finds him, and the Cats get an easy
I'm
bucket.
sorry, but it is so scripted, man. It's meant to just make it so close. Mess with your nerves.
First free throw is good,
Right.
and that makes it a 3-point lead.
We'll make it a
He may not be
2-point
considered
possession.
the
Come
star
on.
of the team, but Day
two
is the
possession.
most vocal. He's a
Gotta
great
make this.
floor general. Always communicating and making sure they're operating
All
as
right,
a
good.
single unit.
And he hits both free throws here.
It means
And
it's a
a 4-point
two-possession
ball
game.
And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day has been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll
Yeah,
keep
leave him
playing
wide
somewhere
open.
at the next
And,
level.
okay.
Splitter misses. And an intentional foul right there.
Give it to someone
No
else.
choice
Don't let
but
me
to
shoot
commit
it.
the foul and stop the
Don't let
clock.
me shoot it.
Extend this game. Make it as many possessions as you can.
At the line for Newark East, KJ Day.
He drops the
We got
first
it.
one, and that puts him up by 5.
Still a 2-point, or still not a 2-point, still a 2-possession lead, though.
And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. An open look for Mushi Fresh. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Love the Heart Fresh plays within big moments. He relishes the chance to come through in the clutch.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Hendricks Cobb.
That's his
And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one.
for the Eagles. Junior. 2 shots.
So the
Finally.
first one drops, and that puts him up by 5. He's off on the
Man,
free throw,
I'm like right
unable to
in
get
the
that
line,
second
and
one
it's
to
telling
drop.
me slightly early, slightly late.
Pass to Edwards. Splitter. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, I don't know why.
And
they
the
didn't foul
Battle
me.
of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this.
I
Gritty
didn't.
performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.
Nice, they're all interested.
I mean, what else can I say?
Should have been down better and you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. But you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
You too, man.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
All right.
You can tell which characters they put more emphasis on as far as their character models and all that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it between high school and college. So the next video will be college, where this video straight up is just high school.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So we want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior?
All right, so we get to choose who wants us and who doesn't. So I really don't follow any of these schools, to be honest. I've always been an Ohio State fan because I'm from Ohio. So, but if I'm going to pick a team, I'm going to go with Florida.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled.
Better weather.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the
Bigger
video.
world now, Junior.
Next up is college.
You ready?
Don't forget to leave a like. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Get it.